Hello folks, so I'm finally getting around to opening this Shining Fates box. I know we've been talking about this, opening this for a few days. Let me see if I can get into this thing. This is tough plastic. There we go, there we go. Okay, so we had a lot of luck in the last one. Hopefully we'll be as lucky in this one. I wanted to open this for a while. And now this is the last one I've got for now, so if anybody has any suggestions, you know, maybe I could do one of these like once a week or something like that. Not necessarily this, I just mean like do one open a week or something like that, if people are interested in watching the series. So of course we got our Eevee book right here. There's the artwork inside. And to the box. So let's just take the slider straight out. So we get a little book. I don't think this tells you the actual what's inside the Shining Fates decks. I think the big book does. Actually, I'm going to take a quick peek because I'm wondering if there's like a Charizards inside this deck. You know, we've got quite a lot of a big collection now, but we don't have any Charizards yet. So there we go. Here's the cards list. So take a quick peek at what's inside. You can get a Cinderace VMAX, Cinderace V and VMAX. Delmize at the top. Just looking at the big ones really. More Picos, Indeedee, Ditto. We got one of those. Cramorant, Greedent, and a Crobat up at the top. Alchemy, bunch of trainers. Like I said before, I'm not that interested in trainers personally. Are we getting anything good here? Not particularly. So I think the pull rates are pretty good in these, though. I guess I think the Lapras would be nice to get. I think. Oh, there is a Charizard VMAX. It's literally just the Charizard VMAX. It's the only Charizard in here with the look of it. What we got over here? We got the Dittos. Like I said, we already got one of these, a Eternatus. So I guess Eternatus. We're looking for a Charizard VMAX, Eternatus, or a Lapras. That would be cool. That would be my main goals for the deck. If we get any of those, then it's been good. So obviously we've got all our decks in here. I forgot there were that many inside these Shining Fates boxes. So dice, or die, some coins, the splitters, a bunch of energy cards, and the Eevee VMAX. I think we got the Eevee VMAX from, it's the same one from the last one, right? Or did we get the Eevee? Honestly, I can't remember. I'll have to check the collection. Anyway, move all these things out of the way. I should put the Eevee VMAX on display as well. So there we go. That's everything from the box. There's a lot of decks there. How many is there? Is there 10? Yeah, there's 10 decks. Right, let's get started. Probably be opening this from the other side. Never mind, I got him. Okay, so as usual, one from the top. Take that one out. 3 from the top. Get rid of the energy cards. I'm just going to move these coins out of the way. We'll pop our EVV Max up there as well, just so we remember we've got that. Okay, let's go. So we got a Dartrix, Rotom, Rusted Sword, Gossifleur, Yanma, Snom, Cufant, Grookey, Reverse Shiny Eldegoss. Okay, that's pretty nice. And a Stellaby. Okay, that's all for that deck. Nothing particularly exciting there, but we're only for our first deck in. We did get a lot of luck with the last one of these, so I guess it's good to see if they really are as good consistently. This is the first deck in. They're not all guaranteed winners, obviously, and that one was not, in my opinion, anyway. Don't unless you particularly like the cards that you saw there. Right. The energy, Rotom, Rusted Sword, Eldegoss, Coughing, Horsey, Grookey, Morpeko, Spinarak, Reverse Shiny Rowlet. Put that down there. Oh, a Delmice VMAX. Okay. Is that the last one? Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at that. Wow, what is even going on there, honestly? Like a big axe kind of thing. Well, let's get a sleeve for this guy. Yeah, the quality of that looks pretty good. I don't see any issues with that card. I'll check the back out real quick, just because it's easier to see from the back of the card if there's any spots or anything like that. I think the spacing's pretty spot on there. Yeah, cool, good stuff. Okay, so 2 boxes in and we got 1 win already. The rest have been, meh. But I think if you get 1 win, so we get 2 VMAX cards already. Okay. Though of course the EV VMAX just came out of the box. I'm pretty sure it was the EVV. It might have been the EVV Max. Maybe that is the card that you get by default in all of these. In which case, if I get any more of these, we'll end up with quite a lot of those. So 3 to the front. NG. Okay. Team Yell Towel. Luxio. Floatzel. Cofant. Tutel. Yanma. Morpeko. I like saying that. Eevee. Reverse Shiny Rusted Shield. Okay. These trainers can be relatively valuable. Okay, so we get a Reverse Shiny there and a Bottas Orders. I think I've already got a few of these. Anyway, so again, in my opinion, that one wasn't a great deck. But we got 2 wins. I'd like to get like 4 or 5 out of this in total. Maybe 1 out of every other pack to be a win. But I guess that was a pretty big win. So we're okay. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more lucky in the next ones. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Energy. Ball Guy. Got a lot of those now as well. Thwacky. Cramorant. Cacnea. Cofant. Boezel. Spinarak. Just making sure that wasn't a shiny. Shinx. Mr. Oh wow, we got a Galarian Mr. Rhyme in the last one, but it was a... Was it a full... Oh, it was no, it was the exact same card, I think. I think it was the exact same one. And the Professor's Research. Okay, I think we put that up there. I'm pretty sure we got one of those in the in the Shining Fates, it was the Pikachu V box. And maybe I ought to put a plastic sleeve around that. I think it was worth a little bit, though. I feel like since I've got 2 of them now, maybe they're not quite as rare as I thought they were. Anyway, let's continue. How many we got left? How far are we? I think we got 4 decks left over here. Oh no, 5 left. Okay, good. Because I'm not satisfied with that so far. I think to say we're halfway through, well, we're not halfway through. We'll be halfway through when we finish this one. So let's see what we get here. Let's see if we want to hopefully try and get better in the next half. Dartrix, Gym Trainer, Gossifleur, Chutel, Morpeko, Cacnea, Horsey. Reverse Shiny Cramorant, okay. And a rare Dreadnought. Okay, put those there. Yeah, not the best. I mean, we've been having a lot of luck with the Shining Fates. I think the Shining Fates, I only had 4 decks in the last one. So if I'd have got these 2 out of 4 decks, I'd have probably not been massively happy with that. So yeah, this is probably not the best opening, but you know, if we get one good card out of this, I guess we got the Delmy's VMAX, right? But it'd be nice to get, you know, like I said, the Lapras or something like that. We'll see. There's time. A Floatzel. I might have to put one of these in my main deck. I'll put that to the side. So I got a binder and I put like cards that I like or that are valuable and things inside there. So I keep those so I can quickly look at them. Maybe I should do the same with Buizel. Just make sure I haven't got one in there. Yanma, Trapinch, Nickit, Gossifleur, a Ditto V. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure I have one of these. I'll have to grab the cards and take a look. And a shiny Frosmoth rare. Okay, that's probably I'll definitely have to just leave on this. I'll have to check what the other Ditto card is. Right, we'll put that at the back. And I'll do the same with the shiny rare Frosmoth, just because it's a shiny rare, and also because we've not got a great deal of pulls out of this so far. Though I suppose that was a pretty good one. That's probably the best pull we've had so far, to be honest, because we did get a V card and we got a shiny, so that's probably the best one we got so far. We still got 4 left though. Actually, it's looking pretty good now. You know, I've probably been a little bit negative there. I think this is actually a pretty good lineup. So I suppose 2 cards in one makes a big difference. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. Cramorant. Rotom. Rusted Sword. Spinarak, Rowlet, Morpeko, Nickit, Eevee, a reverse shiny. That's a rare as well, right? Yeah, Rillaboom. Okay, and just a rare Slubby. We'll get this sleeved up because again, any shiny that you've got that is also a rare is probably worth taking good care of, in my opinion. Rillaboom as well, that's not bad. So it's not the best deck there, but we got something out of it. I've probably been a little bit spoiled by the other decks now. By the other openings that we've done have been really good for the Shining Fates. So I was being a little bit too optimistic about this one. I just kind of want to get a card that I really recognize from when I was a kid, or from when I used to do this online Pokemon game. I used to what am I doing? This online Pokemon game I used to play. Anyway, something like a Lapras or something like that. I suppose we already got one of those though, to be fair. Gym Trainer, Team Yell Towel, Buizel, Nickit. See a lot of the same faces. Keknia, Fant, Eevee. Oh, this is a nice one. Galarian Ponyta rare. Oh, I think this is like super rare, ultra, whatever they call it. They've got different names for all the different rares. But let's see what we've got behind that. Another Professor's Research. Yeah, we'll definitely get this one packaged up. And you'll have seen a price pop up below. Or the average. So the values that I'm putting at the bottom of the screen, I'm using a site. It's called, I think it's Pokemon Values or PokeValues.com, something like that. And you can set up your own deck, and it keeps track of what cards you've got and what what you haven't, obviously. Yeah, it automatically tells you what they're worth based on recent sales. So that's what I use for the prices that you see appear down here. So for one of the videos I had just basically looked on eBay for some sales. But the problem with eBay is just because it's on eBay doesn't mean somebody's going to pay that for it. It just means somebody's trying to sell it for that, Whereas the values thing that I give you on these videos, it's based on recent sales and average sales and things like that. So it's a much, hit 3 from the top first. It's a much more accurate. It's not accurate. Obviously, nothing can be 100%. But it's a better representation of what you're likely to actually get for the card. Okay, Thwacky, Trapinch, Yanma, Coughing, Morpeko, Horsey, shiny rare Flapple. Okay. And a Ditto V again. That's a different Ditto V. Let's take a look. Let's put it in a sleeve real quickly, and we'll compare it to the other one. So this is V transformation. Honestly, I don't know what that means. Well, let's get it in a sleeve, and we'll take a look at it side by side with the other Ditto we got. In fact, we'll do that at the end, because I want to go and get my. I've got another Ditto as well. So actually, we've got a pretty good lineup now. Okay, so I was being a little bit negative. We've even got this Flapple, which is we'll also put in a sleeve. When we're running out of space at the top, so he can just go there. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good lineup, I guess. We're 9 decks in. We got one more left to go. So yeah, definitely, you can't complain at this kind of opening. Obviously, we didn't get anything that I said in the beginning that these are the cards that I'm after. I saw something kind of shiny there, I think. Anyway. Okay. Tropius. Cramorant. Rusted Sword. Yanma. Morpeko. Eevee. I swear we got a Morpeko than an Eevee. Exactly in that order earlier. A Yanma, a shiny reverse hollow Cacnea, sorry, reverse. Yeah. And just making sure I get the shine on that just to make sure it is. And a Morpeko V. Alright, I'll take it. I think we got quite a few of these now. Or at least 2. So I'll do a quick recap of like the other cards similar to these I've got, because yeah, where do I put this guy? I don't know who to swap him with. We'll just put him down there for now. Yeah, so I'm going to just quickly show you the other dittos and things I've got. Okay, so yeah, it was the same EVV max. So you do get an EVV max in every single one of these with the look of it. I'm sure it says that somewhere on the box. Regarding Morpeko, we did already have one of these as well. So this is the one that we just got out of those, and we got another one earlier. So I'm going to put that one in the same case that this is in. And then the Ditto V, we did already have this one. However, the Ditto V over here is purple, not blue. Let me know what that means, if anything. I guess this is a more rare one because we got two of these, but they could be the same. I don't know. Maybe one's male, one's female. Let me know in the comments what you think. Does anybody know anything about these Dittos? Like what the purple and the blue? They both got V transformation. They both got a thing called stick on. There doesn't look to be any differences in moves. Yeah, just a different color, I guess. Anyway, cool. We get to hang on to two versions, so yeah. All right, and I'll show you quickly the rest of my deck since I got these out. So obviously we got the Morpeko, we got the EVV Max that we've already hardbacked, and we got a bunch here. Okay, so we got the Radiant Venusaur, which is currently the most valuable one in my deck. We got a shiny Tyranitar, Enamorous V, Galarian Berserker V. This is my own personal Mewtwo V. That was out of this one, I think. Yeah, so these are just the cards that I've, all my Vs and super rare shinies and things like that. So Slacking V, Conkeldurr V, Oranguru V, Calyrex VMAX, Salyrex maybe, Gym Trainer Shiny, full art, so I thought that one was worth packaging. A Melodic full art card, Regidrago V, Radiant Serena, I like these Radiant cards, Magana V, Alolan Vulpix VMAX, I do like this one as well. Druddigon full art, Kingdra full art, Mighty Hyena full art, that's pretty nice too. Celebi reverse shiny rare, I can't remember why I packaged that one up. Maybe it's yeah, I think it's one of the it's got the shiny star at the bottom or something like that, or maybe it just valued highly, I can't remember. Or Beetle again, yeah, you see the star is shining. Delmise V, Delmise V, full art Birdkeeper, Mr. Rhyme, shiny, Rillaboom VMAX, a Grimmsnarl V, and Pikachu V, which we got out of the last opening, the Shining Fates. So this is basically from these boxes. So we got the Silver Tempest, there's also another Silver Tempest, so that's out of two Silver Tempest boxes. The Astral Radiance, I can't remember what this one's called, but yeah, let's yeah, Lost Origin. This is the Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box in the middle. So we've had two of these, which we've just opened one of them. Two of those, the Pokemon Go Elite Trainer, the Elite Trainer Astral Radiance, and the Elite Trainer Lost Origin. Those are all the cards, plus these, what you see here, that we've had so far that have been like, really good cards. So we're looking at around about, probably about £40 each roughly. So 40, 80, 160, 240. 240, 280, because we got an extra one over here. So probably around about £300. So I have been doing maths on each video, and we've been roughly making. So these are all the ones that I've hardbacked, and we've been roughly making, you know, if you were to value them at the time, around about what we put into them. So yeah, they're we're pretty much even, in my opinion. We've not had any massive pulls, but there's been things that have been worth more than others, and when you add all the ones that I've been valuing up using the site I mentioned earlier, you were around about get maybe £5 or £10 less than what you spent for the box. So I spent £40 on this, let's say, and I got £30 to £35 worth of, based on current day's rates, Pokemon. But then plus you get the sleeves and things like that. So yeah, I mean, we've pretty much been almost, and obviously we've got all the cards that I never include these in the valuation. So we got all these cards from that opening as well, which I never include in the valuation. So I never include in the total. So yeah, I mean, so it's been about a week, and I've opened all of these things. I've been going on Pokemon mad this last week, and I've obviously made a lot of videos for YouTube. So hopefully you've enjoyed this past week, and I'll, you know, if enough people enjoy this, you know, enough people drop a like, if enough people drop a subscribe, and you know, let me know what you thought of this past week of opening all these things. I think I've got better at this every day. You know, I've got my camera angle kind of right now. I've got a background set up, but obviously I can have a background because I've opened all of these things. So yeah, it's been an interesting week, but I'd like to get like maybe 4 of these a month, so I can do one every week. So yeah, if enough people are interested in this little series, then I will keep doing it. Hope you enjoyed, guys, and thanks for watching.